After months and months of slim pickings in the gaming world, August has finally arrived. Now this month is usually pretty solid for mobile releases, so it's safe to say you can start getting yourself really pumped up about today's video because we are counting down the top 10 best new mobile games for August of 2021. Hey gamers, it's Alwyn back again on Xbox Gaming. You know, I always keep you updated on all things mobile gaming, so if you haven't already smashed that subscribe button, click that notification bell to join the tribe and never be bored on your phone again. Let's hit it. Starting off with number 10, Lewis the game. This one's a bit unusual. It's a relaxing adventure game, but it was launched by the fashion brand Louis Vuitton to mark their 200th anniversary. The main character you control in the game is Vivian, the brand's mason, and you can explore a beautiful landscape in the game. You have to collect the most candles and search for chests, where you will find the key to unlock new locations. The game also offers two modes: story mode where you have to read the postcard as you progress, and the second time trial, where you have to collect all the candles as soon as possible. You can also choose a different mascot for free. Overall, it's a pretty fun game, and where you can just relax and enjoy yourself. That controls are average as you'd expect. Number 9, Contra Return. If you remember the good old days when Contra used to be an awesome game, now Contra's back. The game still retains the side-scrolling shooter action gameplay, along with a dual mode and additional new features where you defeat ultimate bosses and relive arcade glories. This new game brings a few updates to the original arcade, including new weapons and characters. Contra Returns also has new storylines and over 200 levels in total, along with updated graphics. Obviously, the game will also now include a new One Life mode that will allow players see how far they can get without dying even once. Overall, it's a pretty good game. Number 8, BattleRally. This one's a new shoot-'em up racing game where you find yourself at the starting line with 11 other racers. The game has a very unique concept where you have to fight along the race. You can fight your way past your enemies and try to avoid traffic and obstacles that you speed past the field on your way to victory. Each racer is also equipped with unique abilities which helps you during the race. Along with that, you can unlock and discover new worlds, race across a variety of tracks, and avoid obstacles to overcome all the challenges. Overall, I think it's a pretty decent game that you should definitely give a try. Number 7, Prison Run and Meanigan. This one's the latest platformer from Quanti's Ben. This is a puzzle platformer, so it's not as fast-paced as Mission Ammunition or Hot Gun. But this slowness lends itself well to a puzzle-based genre. As you may expect, you'll platform your way to victory by hunting down solutions to many obstacles, blocking your past. All in all, if you dig puzzle plate, this one's a solid effort, though the ants can get annoying. Too bad there is no way to pay to remove them, but on the plus side, it's free. Number 6, Wildborn. This is an RPG game that challenges you to become a warrior who must face a bunch of different missions and try and survive. The action takes place in a land plagued with monsters and beings that are out to hinder your progress. Luckily, there's different weapons and magic powers that allow you to face these super realistic creatures. The graphics of Wildborn is definitely one of the highlights. After creating your character, you'll be ready to enter this 3D universe. All the landscapes and protagonists are outstanding. Number 5, The Haven Star. This one's an open-world survival game featuring the open-world environment that's invested with zombies. The core gameplay loop revolves around finding and fortifying strongholds, exploring the world to rescue survivors and collect various resources such as food and equipment, but mostly just defend the base against zombie attacks. Also, the game has a cooperative multiplayer. Unlike many other zombie games on the market, The Haven Star is not about killing zombies so much as trying to avoid them, scavenge and manage resources. Number 4, Detonation Racing. This is another arcade racer about explosions with drifting that just feels great. Detonation Racing features the eccentric Dr. Boom as the host of the least responsible game show of all time. Players must navigate a course raid with explosives and massive obstacles in every turn. Each race offers the opportunity to strategically use the obstacles against your competition, and as you progress, you'll unlock more cars as well as some paint jobs. In addition, each race features different targets, like drifting around a turn, triggering explosions, finishing third. Players are better or making another driver crash. Overall, the game has good controls, and the graphics are pretty decent too. Number 3, my friend Pedro. This one's a brand new and amazing game. Yeah, don't believe it? Then go try anyway. Speaking about the game, it follows the same premise and general gameplay vibe of the original, but built separately for mobile devices. This means it has shorter levels, touch controls, and performance optimization. That means it plays way better on a mobile phone. Players move through the levels assassinating a variety of enemies that stand in the way. They do this by jumping and flipping through windows and over obstacles, followed by firing their weapons as time slows down mid-air. Number 2, The Witcher Monster Flare. This one's kind of a mashup of distort mechanics from the Elder Scrolls Blades and the map as AR collection gameplay Pokémon Go. As you would expect, the game is stuffed with in-app purchases and you'll be forced to battle monsters that are too tough to beat unless you pay. Sure, the graphics are excellent and walking around town to kill monsters can be a novelty. But in the end, the game was made for one thing, and that's you to get to spend as much money as you possibly can. So unless you're a die-hard Witcher fan, that is no qualms. Dropping unlimited cash on a shallow collection game. This is an easy title of skip. However, it is still pretty solid. If you don't mind spanking a bunch of cash up the wall. Number 1, My Time at Porch. So after a very long wait, My Time at Porch is finally officially released on the Play Store and the App Store. If you're not familiar, this is an indie, farming and crafting open-world game where you can move and collect wood, stone and other items to build and survive. Similar to the story of Seasons and Animal Crossing. Previously, it was famous on Ek, but now has many fans who can play on mobile. FYI. This is a single-player game. There is no multiplayer options whatsoever, so if you're a casual player looking for a farming sim with a bit of everything and relaxing graphics, this might just be the one for you. Alright, guys, that is our list for today. These 10 new titles for August 2nd, 2021. Which one are you gonna check out first? Let me know your favorite in the comments down below, and I'll see you again very soon. Smash that like button and subscribe to Down to Top because we come out with new gaming videos every single week. So I'll see you next week.